Hi, this is Anaya. Welcome to the channel. Let us first thank the Most High for this time, His grace, kindness, and mercy. So this is a video about something that I was led to the other day. I was watching this video about the water crisis, and at 12:38 I got a feeling what I believe is always the Holy Spirit. So I decided to look up 1238 in the Bible Hub Strong's Concordance. In the Greek, 1238 means a diadem or a crown, and in the Hebrew it means luxuriant. And it's a primitive root to pour out, to empty, figuratively to depopulate, by analogy, to spread out as a fruitful vine, make empty, out, fail, utterly. So this empty and to pour out was relevant to this water crisis video. And the crown or diadem was kind of related because the queen just passed. But there's a Bible verse that goes with diadem. It's from Revelation 12:3. And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns upon his head. So I thought about this red dragon on the royal coat of arms of the United Kingdom. 1238 in the Hebrew brings us to Bible verse Isaiah 19:3 and 5. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. And the water shall fail from the sea, and the river shall be wasted and dried up. So this is another video that I was led to, or was just watching, and speaking about a new law coming to Illinois next year called the Safety Act. And this video is titled Social Media Afraid of the Purge Happening After Illinois Eliminates Cash Bail System. They're thinking multiple crimes will happen. And from what I understand, some people will be released. So this is nothing really to be afraid of. It's not for us. There's a Bible verse, Psalm 91:7 and 8, that I believe refers to us. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. So I'm going to read Isaiah 61. The Spirit of the Most High God is upon me, because the Most High have anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to bind to them that are bound, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Most High, and the day of vengeance of our God, to comfort all that mourn, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called the trees of righteousness, the planting of the Most High, that he might be glorified. And they shall build the old wastes, they shall raise up the former desolations, and they shall repair the waste cities, the desolations of many generations. And the strangers shall stand and feed your flocks, and the sons of the alien shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers. But you shall be named the priests of the Most High. Men shall call you the ministers of our God. You shall eat the riches of the Gentiles, and in their glory you shall boast yourselves. For your shame you shall have double, and for confusion they shall rejoice in their portion. Therefore in their land they shall possess the double. Everlasting joy shall be unto them. For I, the Most High, love judgment. I hate robbery for burnt offering, and I will direct their work in truth, and I will make an everlasting covenant with them. And their seed shall be known among the Gentiles, and their offspring among the people. All that see them shall acknowledge them, that they are the seed which the Most High have blessed. I will greatly rejoice in the Most High. My soul shall be joyful in my God. For he hath clothed me with the garments of salvation. He hath covered me with the robe of righteousness. As a bridegroom decketh himself with ornaments, and as a bride adorneth herself with her jewels. For as the earth bringeth forth her bud, and as the garden causeth the things that are sown in it to spring forth, so the Most High God will cause righteousness and praise to spring forth before all the nations. So I wrote this little note, and it was saying this new law does seem scary, but we should remember that many of these people are our falsely and unjustly persecuted brothers and sisters. We should give them the benefit of the doubt that they can be children of light too. We can be judged as they were. So be and live righteous. Trust in the Most High's plan. Everything happens is because He's allowed it, and He works everything for our greater good. Acts 5:19 through 25. But the angel of the Most High by night opened the prison doors and brought them forth and said, Go stand and speak in the temple to the people all the words of this life. And when they heard that, they entered into the temple early in the morning and taught. But the high priest came, and they that were with him, and called the council together, and all the senate of the children of Israel, and sent to the prison to have them brought forth. But when the officers came and found them not in the prison, they returned and told, saying, The prison truly we found shut with all safety, and the keepers standing without before the doors. But when we had opened, we found no man within. Now, when the high priest and the captain of the temple and the chief priest heard these things, they doubted of them whereunto this would grow. This then came one and told them, saying, Behold, the men whom we put in prison are standing in the temple and teaching the people. Psalm 68:6. God settles the lonely in families. He leads the prisoners out to prosperity. The rebellious dwell in a sun-scorched land. Psalm 79:11. Let the sighing of the prisoner come before thee. According to the greatness of thy power, preserve thou those that are appointed to die. Psalm 102:20. To hear the groaning of the prisoners, to loose those that are appointed to death. Psalm 146:7. Which executeth judgment for the oppressed, which giveth food to the hungry, the Most High looseth the prisoners. Acts 12:7. Suddenly an angel of the Most High appeared, and a light shone in a cell. He tapped Peter on the side and woke him up, saying, Get up quickly, and the chains fell off his wrist. Acts 12:10. They passed the first and second guards and came to the iron gate leading to the city, which opened for them by itself. When they had gone outside and walked the length of 1 block, the angel suddenly left him. Acts 16:25 and 26. And at midnight Paul and Silas prayed and sang praises unto God, and the prisoners heard them. And suddenly there was a great earthquake, so that the foundations of the prison were shaken. And immediately all the doors were opened, and everyone's bands were loosed. So I've seen this video at 11:54. It's speaking about Florida Governor DeSantis sends 2 plane loads full of illegal immigrants to Martha's Vineyard. 11:54 in the Strong's Greek means a very ancient, celebrated, flourishing city of Syria, lying in the most lovely and fertile plain of the eastern base of Antilobanus. It had been a great number of Jews among its inhabitants. So maybe they're returning home. Genesis 14:14 through 16. And when Abram heard that his brother was taken captive, he armed his trained servants born in his own house, 318, and pursued them unto Dan. And he divided himself against them, he and his servants, by night, and smote them, and pursued them unto Hobah, which is on the left hand of Damascus. And he brought back all the goods, and also brought again his brother Lot, and his goods, and the women also, and the people. So I've seen this video talking about busloads of migrants dropped off at Kamala Harris's home. And this is there at Martha's Vineyard. So that will be all for now. I thank you for listening. May the Most High forgive, heal, guide, and protect us and all who love and glorify Him. May there be truth, justice, peace, happiness, health, deliverance, salvation, and redemption. All praises to the Most High alone. Much love.